The Lost Tribe, thank you again for performing on Sessions. You all were easily one of my favorite acts.
Thank you.
So awesome. I just want to first ask, how did you guys get started as a group?
Well, I've been playing drums of all sorts. We're all Connecticut people here, so we all know each other from various places, various groups, various schools, programs, things like that in Connecticut. And I thought to myself one day, and got a nudging from a few different people who aren't in the group right now, but were in the beginning, about trying to do something that put together some different styles, some different genres that maybe weren't already out there and established and put together, at least not where we're at in Connecticut. Different people at different times do it, but I wanted to try to start something up with different people that I've met from different places. And some of these guys were students at various places I was at. Like, he was actually my student when he was in high school, and Mike, and actually all you guys were in YJO, right?
Yeah, Artist Collective.
At Artist Collective in Hartford, and really the Artist Collective in Hartford was a big inspiration for me for doing something like this, because they have a strong African drumming program, they have a strong jazz program, and so why not try to put those two things together and take some people from both worlds and kind of mesh it and put it together.
It's a really cool blend of like different influences and genres. And one thing I love first and foremost is like the drums are front and center, and it seems like you build the compositions around the drums.
Yeah, so one of the concepts that I wanted to work with is, one, not having a vocalist, which is something that, as we know, a lot of bands that kind of, the vocalist is the leader. And so I said, how can we take these drums and take the rhythm and make that the lead voice of the group, and take some different compositions, some different traditional rhythms like the Sorsene and like a few other things we do, and take those and then build around that versus the opposite way.
And one thing I wanted to ask you is, are you all working on any new projects, new material, maybe recordings? What's kind of down the pipeline work going on?
Well, as you know, being that we were in the Valley Music Showcase and got some wonderful prizes out of that, there will be different material coming from some recording time that we won from that. We'll be doing definitely some different videos. One thing I'm really looking forward to is having visual material for this group, because I feel like you got to see it.
Right.
It's so visual.
Part of it, yeah. So
I mean,
of course, listening is also
yeah.
is great, but you got to see it. So definitely putting together some different visual materials, working with dancers, working with poets, working with rappers, working with different people to try to build on the fact that the drums are in the front, but how can we build and connect different genres that really aren't that different at their core. They have lots of things have the same concept, so how can we make that one concept and present it to people?
Cool. Next, I just wanted to ask you if you have any gigs coming up, either Connecticut or around here, coming up in the next few months.
Yeah, so we have something. This is actually not even the whole group right here. We have a bass player, guitarist who couldn't make it, and another guitarist, another percussionist. This is like just a drop in the bucket.
I mean, for 6 people, it sounded phenomenal.
This is just so
I can't even imagine what it sounds like.
Needless to say, you see us kind of in varying formats, but this is more or less the core group right here. But we're doing actually some kind of family programming at a couple different libraries in Connecticut, where we present the drums and have some interaction. And I'm working with a tap dancer with that, Corey Hutchins, and we're doing that on Saturday. What's this month? February 22nd in Manchester, Connecticut, and then also Thursday, February 27th in Easton, Connecticut. The full band is doing a show for Black History Month at Asnantuck Community College in Enfield, Connecticut. That'd be next Wednesday, February 26th. And then in March, we have the drummers. We're actually working on some stuff, and we're going to be doing opening at Cafe 9 in New Haven. That's Friday, March 27th. And then the next night, the drummers were opening this Trinity Hip Hop Festival.
Awesome.
At Trinity College in Hartford, and that's Saturday, March 28th. So those kind of a smattering of what we're doing next. And then some stuff summertime and beyond, and recording and videos and all kind of stuff.
Very cool. Well, I look forward to seeing more of you guys down the line and catching your music online and elsewhere. So, thanks again.
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram, Lost Tribe CT.
Yeah,
We post these guys. Everybody posts everything and all the time. So we try to keep up with the social media world. So at the very least, you can check us out that way right now.
Cool. Well, thanks again. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.